Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for December 2018, the second half of December, because I am sorry with your reading. I'm getting them out later, and I want to apologize for missing November altogether. Hopefully next year will be less crazy and I'll be able to get the January reading out earlier. But Capricorn, let's get to your reading. This month I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot. Please give us messages for Capricorn for December 2018. Capricorn, December 2018. The Five of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Interesting progression of swords here. We go from the 5, 7, and 8, and the 6 is missing, which would be between the 5 and the 7, which would be moving to calmer waters, moving out of and away from stress. So it seems like you're still sort of in it here, Capricorn. Let's see what else we have. We have the 8 of Wands, Judgment, and the Hanged Man. So while there is a reassessment going on, and I think some strategizing in ways to move forward, I do feel like you're still sort of hanging out in a situation that is not serving you. We have the Daughter of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. In the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Wands. So I do think, Capricorn, that in December you are wanting to break away from a situation. You are wanting to start fresh, and it could be coming to you as this sudden insight, or maybe even an offer for you to move in a different direction, coming from this Daughter of Pentacles, which is news coming to you very quickly about something, about your material wealth, your material world. Could be a job offer, but it's happening very fast with this 8 of Wands. And I think that it's welcome news for sure. However, moving on is never easy. So even though I think you're seeing your situation from a new perspective here with the Judgment card, and you do see the necessity of moving on for your own personal growth and evolution here with the 8 of Swords. This is the crystalsis stage of this butterfly, has yet to move on because they're still surrounded by these 8 swords, but the butterfly will bloom eventually. I mean, you do see this dove here rising above with the wings spread, but I think that in December you're still mulling things over, you're still strategizing as to how to best move on without burning any bridges. we have the Hanged Man here, which is a stasis card, which is sort of really considering things, and with the Seven of Swords here, really considering, really maybe keeping things close to your chest. You see he's got his tail tucked under, and he's hiding this sword. And the Hanged Man, he's with the bat, he has his, it seems like he's hiding his body. You're hiding something. Either you're hiding your plans for the future in order to safeguard them from perhaps the situation that you're in now, in order to be wise and not burn bridges, in order to move on without really gossip, and without, you want to make an amicable break. Here with the Five of Swords, you see this this break happening, but it's in the reverse. I intuitively get that this is a break, but it's not causing anybody any strife. It's like moving on in a friendly way, making a clean break, doing it in a way where you can still remain friends, either with your relationship or with your job. You're still maintaining your friendships. And that is the strategizing that's going on in December. So we have the Five of Pentacles, which is sadness, feeling left out in the cold, and this could be the reason why you're moving on. This could also just be feeling maybe isolated from your group, because you are putting distance between you and what is familiar to you, you and your patterns. And that separation and this moving on to something new can cause this sort of sadness. But we have the Daughter of Pentacles, and she's in the upright. And the Eight of Wands is always a positive card when it's in the upright as well. It's like these wands of intention that you maybe put out earlier in the year as to how you can rise above a situation, move on from a situation, break with patterns that are no longer serving you. This has arrived. News of this has arrived with the Daughter of Pentacles, and it's good. And you will be moving on. But in December, there is this sort of strategizing to do it in the best way possible. And the High Priestess is also here. She is definitely someone who keeps her cards to herself, keeps her cards close to her chest as well. She's very knowledgeable. I think that with her looking at this news coming in and this sadness, the Five of Pentacles, she's sort of realizing how maybe the situation has caused her to feel separate, and that's what this High Priestess no longer wants. She knows how to move on. She's very wise. She's gained knowledge perhaps from this situation, and she's going to use it for her advantage. And the overall energy for your card, Capricorn, is the Seven of Wands. And you see this match that's being lit almost. And these wands that are shying away from this very bright fire. And Capricorn, that's you really getting an idea, really being sure of your path forward. And let's pull a Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reid for Capricorn for December. Milk and Honey, number 51. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The Oracle's message. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. That's your reading, Capricorn, for December. Thanks for watching, and please come back in January. Thanks, Capricorn. Bye.